Rawr. He's a dinosaur.
Can you hear me now? Oh my god, does it work? Oh, oh my god. So the audio might be really messy right now because I had to turn it to a different I basically a different microphone. Give me a second. I was so excited to use this model. I can't believe nothing works. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. So, please refresh your streams. Basically, I when I started stream, it was already storming really hard here. Like I heard thunder and I thought it was Minecraft for some reason. I actually got disconnected from Minecraft too. Connection lost and everything. Like the whole thing just decided not to work. Um It sounds like fireworks going off outside, but it's actually just really horrible thunder. Um, so basically everything just kind of crashed a little bit. I don't know why the mic isn't working properly. Um, in fact, you know what? I don't know how stable the stream's gonna be because the house just shook. So I, I might lose power, just so you know. Just so we're all aware, so nobody gets, just so nobody panics, right? If it happens, so nobody panics, I might lose power here because it's not. It's getting interesting. Let's see. Yeah, the house actually just shook a little bit. Um, like the microphone was just shaking and whatever, but it should be okay. But everybody panic. Yeah. Everybody panic. Everything should be fine. It should be fine. Thank you for the 80 stream streak. I'm gonna catch up on the chat in a second. But we're doing some Minecraft today. And I was hoping to do a long stream with Heartopia, but I don't know. The window above my head is telling me otherwise. That I don't know how long it's going to be stable. We're going to try our best though. It looks like looks like the frames have stopped dropping, which is incredible. I think the YouTube stream got destroyed. So let me see if I could fix that really quick. So sorry that we're going to have a bunch of technical difficulties right here. Oh, actually it looks like we're okay. There's nobody watching, but that's because a couple people probably clicked on it at the beginning and didn't realize that I was muted and didn't know and just thought that it was another nothing stream, so it's okay. But it looks like it is actually running, which is great. Good thing I didn't run the TikTok tonight. And, let's see. Was there anything else? It's so funny. I'm so disappointed that we had so much scuff right there at the beginning because I was so excited to have this model out right now. I was so excited. I haven't had this model out in what feels like years. It's actually just been a couple days. It's been since Saturday, I think, because we played Artopia on Saturday, but then Monday I couldn't use it.
This is Toyota's brother. He has sadly been killed. Someone stole his engine.
And then Tuesday I couldn't use it. And so now it's Wednesday. And I finally feel like I get to be me again. I have a face again, and I can track it again, and I feel great. But then of course we had to have scuff. It couldn't be good. It couldn't just work out, could it? I'm halfway through getting the level 5 of Penguins in Artopia. I really hope I can get it before the event ends. I have a tip for you. So, I'm actually never going to make it to the end of that. To get to level 5, it's just never going to happen. But if you feel like working for it, you can just go around and interact with every home that has an animal visiting at it. Because you can get 10 bond points for the penguin randomly. So when you go, if you go to the one that actually has a penguin in it, like if there's a penguin visiting somebody's home, that'll work out great, and it'll just, you can get the 10 without a chance, right? You'll get it. 100% you'll get it. But if you find a home that just has a random animal in it, like a deer, right, visiting, you can still interact with it, and you have a chance of getting 10 bond points with the penguin. So, if you really want the level 5 item, and you have plenty of time to work on it, you can just go to town after town after town after town and just run around finding the homes that have animals visiting at them and collect bond points. Didn't realize we were talking about a game. I thought we meant IRL. That'd be good. Yeah, to just go outside, go walk out into the woods, and go find a deer and go pet it. Oh. Sorry, the floor shook again, so I was checking it out. You know how sometimes, like, if there's whatever happening at your house, you kind of just pause for a second, and you listen, and you look around, and you just make sure that nothing's gonna happen. That's what I just did. Vara and her very distant penguin cousins, yes. Bora, come to my apartment, the alpaca, and I will be on the 10th floor. Just pet all of the doggies in the neighborhood. Yeah, sometimes I wish I could pet dogs, because sometimes they look cute, but other times I'm really afraid of them. So I'm happy I have an excuse. Like when somebody's dog just like starts coming up to me, I legitimately have the excuse to be like, actually, I'm sorry, sir. I'm allergic to that. And they'll be like, oh, and they'll like, they'll get it off. You know what I mean? But like all the time, dogs come up to me, and I'm like, no, please go away. Please don't touch me. But they do look very cute. Dogs do, in general, look very cute. I can understand why you all want to pet them. But alright, I have to restart Minecraft. When when it's a service dog, and you can't pet the good boy, so you just got to stare longingly. Yeah, I'm sure they know. They know. There's only one day left for the fan art, right? I've been procrastinating them for about a month. Yeah, today's the last day for fan art, I think. Chat when Vara is muted early in stream. Muted, panic, shake, typing, intensifies. Chat when Vara is muted anywhere in stream. Blinking, drool. Baby mouse is the perfect solution to all your needs. It's true. I can't pet cats. I can't pet dogs. Basically, I actually struggle with most mammals. Bora hates me because I got that dog in me. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's the swamp smell, to be honest. That's crazy. Reptiles are actually great. I can pet reptiles. I don't have any problems with reptiles. Reptiles are 100% great, and I think that a lot of them are very cute. Like, I think snakes are adorable. I think they're the cutest little things. Vara could pull the funniest joke right now, muting herself. Oh, you know, I could. I could do it at any moment. You never know when I'm just gonna decide that this is the end. You're not allowed to hear my voice anymore. You know? Vara sick of the overwhelming stench. That's crazy. What about rodents? Like, what kind of rodents? Lizard, yeah. That's probably why I picked a dinosaur. For chat, I can hold a dinosaur. Guinea pigs, hamsters, chinchillas. I think they're very cute. I don't think I've ever handled any. I always get really, really scared at the prospect of handling them because I feel like they're really super fragile and I'm really scared to harm them by accident. I like, it's not that I don't want to pet or touch or interact with them. It's just that I intentionally don't touch them because even the friends that I've had who had them as pets, I just get too nervous. I feel like I'm not adequately prepared to handle them, so I don't. How can we make this happen? Bora and Baby Mouse gonna be besties. Get my running shoes. She's pocket trained. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I love small animals. I think they're really, really nice. I like them all. I just, I get nervous. But let me get the Minecraft going here really quick. Back to serverless. Can I even get in? Is it gonna let me in? They do be fragile. There we go. I'm in. I don't know why I'm lagging too. I had this thing show up on my PC actually. Every time I try to shut down my PC now, I get some kind of a notification and I can't ever read the whole thing because it goes away immediately. But it says something about a breakpoint. And I don't know what that means. I don't know. It's only popped up like 3 times now. But I had to restart my PC before stream. Because I was updating my drivers. And it said something about a breakpoint. And I was like, what? What? And then it disappeared. It was gone. I couldn't read it. They do be fragile, but you can always just scratch. That's what most prefer to being held anyway. Ah, loves rat to be wrangled. They can't get enough. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I haven't had a pet in a very long time, so in some ways it's hard to know like what to do. Like the last time I had a pet, I was like a child. I was like 10 years old. So I'm very out of practice with pets. Let me get this out of here. Okay, I think everything's set up. Finally. It is very warm. Oh, I never caught up on the chat. I don't know who redeemed first. And it's so far away now. It's so far away. The emotes are like really struggling here. On the side. Drivers, Nvidia? Yeah. Pets keep me in a self-care routine because it gives me something to care about, get going for. Yeah, I actually know a lot of people that have pets. I don't want to say that's the reason they have pets, because there's many reasons why people have pets, not just that. But one of the benefits that I know a lot of people find with having pets, but I'm just kind of raw dogging it. You know what I mean? Like, there's been no pets. There's no nothing. I kind of just get up every day and I'm like, ah, yes. Another day of the same thing without a tiny little creature depending on me for food and water. Every day I update my drivers, my PC eats my audio. Could that be why mine got kind of messed up? I wonder. They're running around me. I hope the audio is good enough for the game. We can find out. Let's go. Alright. It's Joker. And it's Ray! And a chicken! In a boat! Let's see. Having no pets is chill. You can do whatever you want. No dependencies. Pets are for everyone. Indeed. Maybe. Updating drivers and restarting PC destroys my audio settings. Thank you for the lizard. I saw the one chicken and then saw all white and was like, are those all chickens? My god. No, it's just one. Though we do have a lot of eggs. We could have a lot of chickens. Slightly disappointed. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Oh geez, this is overwhelming. Every time I like load in, I haven't left this spot in a very long time, basically. And so every time I open up Minecraft, I just look at this and I'm like, oh god, there's so much to do. Why is the chicken on the sacrificial altar? On it, boss. That's crazy. Ray's got so many eggs. There's gonna be so many chickens. So, ooh, there's a chicken. There's another chicken. We should probably I guess we need more walls, don't we? Or you know what we also need to do? We need to figure out what we're doing with this. Because there's gonna have to be... Obviously, there's gonna be like a wall here that goes like up. Like all the way up through the second floor. And then there's gonna have to be a wall here. We're gonna have to do something with this. This is an open space here. So the egg did come first? I think so. Was I lied to? I was told if you throw a chicken egg at the ground, you could get a chicken. You do. Sometimes. Sometimes. Maybe some railings. Yeah. Sometimes. See, these stairs just aren't quite big enough. Like, they aren't quite wide enough for the size of the building. They feel really small. However, we're just gonna have, like, a big kind of like entry arch here that then leads inside. So I think perhaps what we do is we're gonna keep this like this. We're gonna put like big wall starting here, and then kind of have a little domey bit in this little strip here. And that should give us a little overhang, perhaps, like right in here, where we put the door, like the door would be like back here. Well, I say door, really I mean is like an arch. So that way there's a little bit of a section here. I feel like people just want to watch the world burn. Are the torches to keep enemies away? They are. So we put all these torches out so we don't have to worry about zombies and stuff like that. That's why there's torches everywhere. At some point, this is all going to have to be turned into grass, and we're going to put some, like, landscaping in, basically, and we got to sort everything out with, like, this and all that. We got to figure all that out. But for now, we just have a whole bunch of torches down until we actually have the appropriate amount of lighting in the build. So many torches. There's actually like there's probably thousands of torches in this build. I'm gonna be real, there's probably thousands of torches. Because there's torches all the way up here. And these torches go all the way around on both sides as well. They go all the way. Everywhere, all the way around the whole side. And they also... Yeah, I was gonna show. They also go all over here. You can see all the torches all over the floor. And all over here. And in here. Makes sense. I just touched Minecraft for the first time this year, and it was with the Pokemon mod. So I'm still learning. No, you're doing great. You're doing great. Yeah. We have torches everywhere, really. Thousands of torches, and I didn't place a single one of them. I didn't do a single thing. I just showed up. That's a lot of torches, yeah. We could probably have a contest to estimate how many torches there are. Of course, somebody would have to count all the torches. But, oh, I got an egg! Oh, no chicken. They can't catch things on fire, can they? They cannot. They cannot. The only way that you can catch something on fire in Minecraft is by using a flint and steel, or something like a fire charge, I think. Also, if you have a bow, like I do, that has flame on it,
The
you can shoot
torches
things
are
on
a
fire.
sign of
Ooh, I got it!
dominance. The wild Minecraft Steve places them when in his building phase.
The torches are a sign of dominance, yeah. I'm sure we can get... There we go. There's another one up there. Ooh. These are always so hard to hit when they're, like, all the way up in the air. Because they're moving targets and they go so high. Oh, yeah. Just arrows everywhere. I think there's another one somewhere. I heard it, but it's probably stuck somewhere. You can check with how many torches you place with statistics. I see. I see. It reminds me of a Spanish YouTuber. I see where there's a running joke where every time they go into a cave, they put a torch in every single block. That's crazy. That's crazy. Honestly, I don't know what to do with this build from here. Don't know what to do. I know what I want, but I don't want to be the one to do it. I also, another thing that I want, while we're talking about things that I want to change this. I do not like using this wood here. I feel like we need to make this quartz or pale wood or something like that. We can change it like 1 for 1 if we want to keep this. But I humbly request that we don't use birchwood. I know what I want, but I don't want to do it. Let's see. Do you just play Minecraft as is, or are there any mods you prefer? There's a couple mods that I like, but I don't... The community server isn't modded specifically because I aim for it to be as accessible as possible. Which I'm working more on that with the kind of like the server update to get Bedrock integrated with it, so people on Bedrock or Java could play. But we don't have too much in here. Like, I have a shader on, personally, and stuff like that, but I'm actually don't really need that much modding. I kind of get overwhelmed with mods. I think, do we have, like, the oak wood? I think we have some here, right? We do. I'll take some here. I think we might have some up top. I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Yeah. Oh. Jump scare. Ooh, the quartz is nice. I like the quartz. That quartz would be nice here. Fancy it up a little bit. The place looks regal. Like a Pokemon E4 or something. I'm a real, I don't know what Pokemon E4 means. I'd love to know what that means. Elite Four. Like the champion area. Oh, I see. I never made it past like 15 minutes of playing Pokemon. So, this is where we're at. Why is there a cannon near the entrance? Just because we thought it would look cool. I forget who put them here. I forget who it was, but they thought it would look nice, so we put two. One on each side. Just for the vibes. Just for the vibes. Ooh, is this Endstone? I think it is. I really like it. I think it looks nice. But do we have enough? I know that can be hard to get. We can. Okay. We could definitely use that in places. I think the quartz looks nice. I think that could look nice. Just because, you know, if somebody's walking through, where are they gonna start? Which one first? Cereal or milk? Cereal. I don't know why I hesitated. The answer was the same every time. I don't know why it's just, I typically don't have milk with cereal, so I was just like, what are we talking about? Why is there, fast travel? Either mine it in the end or go creative. Yeah, it's true, we could. We could. But I think, you know, I think the endstone could be a really nice accent in here, because we have so much gray going on. It'd be nice, because we're gonna end up having other things, like lights in here and stuff like that. We could also use a bit of endstone, maybe. I'm thinking. We could put endstone as part of, like, the wall building material. Maybe. I think it looks nice. It kind of has that, it's a little bit weathered, but it's still like an off-white. Endstone or sandstone? Endstone. Endstone. I think it's, especially for me with this, with the shader on, I think it looks quite nice. Obviously, we're very whitewashed right now, so I think this could tame it down a little bit. Hello, you right? Hello, hello. The way I would be too overwhelmed to build something this big and just give up and take a nap instead. That's kind of how I feel most of the time. It's actually been a struggle, for me to work on this. Even though we've done other big builds, this is just the biggest one to date. I'm thinking, we're gonna have to figure out what to do here. We're gonna have to put some kind of a statue-y thing behind it that looks nice. Just, it doesn't have to be like a statue, but we're gonna have to put some kind of a design there to fill that in, or a bush. But we'll do, a very small little dome right here. Let me see. I just don't know what blocks to use. A little overwhelmed. I kind of wish we were doing this in creative. Just because I'm struggling with the lack of resources in my pockets. Let's see. Hello, Captain Mario. Hello, hello. We've got a bunch of iron. It's a chicken. Pale wood. Glass. Like, I'm the type of builder where, like, I basically just, like, look in a box, and I just take all the things from the box and figure out a way to use whatever we have. The worker bees will do the rest while the queen bee watches. Yeah, but that's not fair. That's not fair. Let me look in these boxes. The chicken is just standing there, menacingly. It's true. Sometimes the chickens are really just... You know, there's another one here. That just... Oh, that one's scared. That one's scared. Let's see. Pale oak. It's all just wood, isn't it? It's all just wood. I hate birch so much. I wish birch never existed in the game. Stone. Dirt. Dirt and stone. We do have all this terracotta, but terracotta is an accent block. Sea lantern, stone, prismarine. They've been there since the very start. They're planning an uprising. More prismarine. Let me pull some of this prismarine for a second. Let me pull one block of each. Just so I can go, wow, this is my first time touching prismarine in the game. We've had this server for almost a year. We've had this for a year in April. And it's my first time touching prismarine. Bunch of terracotta. Okay. So we've got stone and terracotta. And pale wood. I'm still working on the train. My procrastination is beating me up, and I need to think of a proper design. Yeah, it's rough out here. The good news is, the server's never gonna go anywhere unless I really mess up the update and accidentally wipe the whole thing. But hopefully that won't happen. I always really like this block in particular, this kind of prismarine, because it changes colors. I really like it. It's rare for a block to actually have something like this. Most of them are very static, but this one changes. So you can get kind of different, you can get like a different vibe from it, you know, at different times. It's nice. I would like to get the prismarine involved, but I think I need to make more of it. I wanted to like place it down and take a look. And I think I'm gonna grab some and figure out... I've actually never made prismarine blocks. All I can say is there were too damn many kinds of gray blocks. You know what? That's just, you know... There are a ton. There's regular stone, there's cobblestone, there's andesite, polished andesite. Gravel. Andesite. Prismarine can be good for roof. You know what? It will be. I should put it away. You're right. You're right. I should put the prismarine away. It would be a really good roof. You're right. What did we use for these walls? I had no part in making these walls. I kind of freaked out and couldn't do these. The stream that these were worked on. Pale wood. What is that? Just quartz? So we're looking at pale wood, quartz, different kinds of stone, and andesite. Okay, maybe we have stripped, pale oak up there. Prismarine is not a finite resource. It's true, it's not a finite resource, but it is correct that I really think that it would be a great roof. And I really like that idea. I like how you labeled the chests with signs. Yeah. I don't know who labeled them, but I really like that they get labeled. I just can't read all of them because of the shader that I'm using. So, for example, this one right here, I know that there's something written on it, but I actually can't read whatever it says. But that's okay. That is all right. That I can't read it. Kelp block. Kelp block is different. I forgot we had kelp block. Some should definitely place the block that was used in the walls. Right. We definitely need some of the blocks that were used in the walls because they're gonna go, you know, above it and then the next row too. Now, I do intend for there to be some spaces with larger windows above this, kind of similar to this, where sometimes you can, like, look in, or at least you get some, like, natural light, stuff like that. So I think if we kind of keep a similar pattern and we get some of these blocks, we can make this work. So we got andesite. Do we have polished andesite already around somewhere? We may or may not. I get this is probably all the andesite we have, I would think. So I'm gonna take a couple of these. Just so we can figure out what we're doing. I'm not gonna take any glass yet. There's a little bit at the far end of the build. At the far end, like the other side, maybe? Probably. We should probably get some copper as well. That'll be useful. Cobblestone, I'm going to ignore for now, but likely we will grab some to turn it into the fancier stone blocks. Kelp looks like a present without a resource pack. It's true. That's the one thing I struggle with the kelp block. It never looks good. Let's see. We've got... There's a little bit of andesite in here, actually. I'm gonna take some regular stone. I'm gonna take another one. Turn into other stuff. I'll take some stairs. I'll leave the smooth stone. Okay, let's just take these. I am gonna take a peek in these. I don't know whose these are, but I'm taking a peek just for ideas. I'm not taking anything out of them. Okay. Okay. Do we have a stone cutter up here? I wonder. It's almost 10 o'clock already. What the heck? Is there no stone cutter up here? Ah. Okay. Let's do a couple of these. And... a couple of these. Actually, I didn't need to make any stairs. I forgot I had some. That's alright, though. And let's do... I'm only doing 2 of each. Just because... I want to see... I don't know what we're going to do with it. Okay. Let's put that away. Whoops. And we should probably get some of this. Alright. get these, and that's the only thing that's not there. Okay. And we're gonna be over here. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, by the way. I should grab that. Grab that, and then we'll go from there. I realize... Hold on. The stream's frozen on my end. 1 second. Let me fix that. Okay. And by the way, I hope the audio is not too bad. I don't know why my usual, like, the usual microphone settings that I have weren't working. So, I had to set it to just the raw microphone without any settings on it. So, we're just going without extra, like, background stuff and all that. No filters. So we have the end stone, which we could use. So we're hearing raw Vara voice. Voice reveal for real, for real. Kinda. I mean, you've heard it before. I used to use a headset. But, you know. So I hope it's not too crazy bad. It can't be good, but... I don't want this pale wood to be the base, the starting base. Do we happen to have some end stone available? We have a couple. I'm gonna give a go with these. Oh, we have some quartz, okay. I'm wondering... I don't think the end stone's gonna look good with regular stone, though. I want to go like this, just because I'm trying to picture the way the wall would look. Is that too much yellow? Like, in some ways I feel like it's fine. But in some ways I don't like it. We just keep placing more shulkers and stuff in it. I think... I don't know if it can be like put it down for the wall kind of thing. I don't want it to be regular stone though either. What do we even have? Get that out of here. I hate that block. Oh no. We do have the bone blocks. Let's see. Regular stone. We need more blocks. We really do. I'm tired of these blocks. And it's nobody's fault. It's the people that make the Minecraft. We haven't had anything new in years. I need new blocks. Do we have any... my pockets are full. Let me put some of this in there. Are we really just gonna use regular stone and then kinda... Like, I mean, it blends in. But we're gonna have to do something to make it fancier. How tall is this? I didn't even count. Gradient? We could do a gradient. I'm not good at those. Do we think that's tall enough for, like, the front wall? Let me see. Let me go down here. It probably needs to be taller. It should be at least as tall. Do I have scaffolding? I do. It needs to be at least as tall as the first floor there. Which sounds crazy. But for the aesthetics. Let's see. Or at least the arch needs to be at least that tall. Use andesite stone and tuff for the gradient. Oh, I forgot about tuff. I forgot about that one. Alright. I just realized you probably heard me moving around, and I kind of hate that. Can you hear my keyboard, too? No. You... Okay, so you can sometimes hear my keyboard. You can sometimes hear it. I just had to test it in the back a little bit. I was like, hold on now. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. I think I just want it like this tall. Whatever this tall is, I think this is the... How come I can't, like, connect it to the side? I hate that. I hate that. Either that or, right, we could... No, it's gotta be this big. I was gonna say we could make it super small, so that way when you walk inside, you're really overwhelmed. But I think it's gotta be this big. I think it has to be. Putting this here so I can, use it as a reference. Can you water my crops in Heartopia and Minecraft? I can certainly water them in Heartopia in a little while. Because I did plan on doing some Heartopia tonight. Though... Oh, my pockets are full. Give me a second. Where's the, that away. Okay. Are they supposed to... Is what's supposed to fall? I'm talking about Minetopia and Heartcraft. Yeah. You mean these blocks? These scaffolding blocks? They remain standing. Like that. For a certain duration. Yeah. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, they can go out without needing something under them. But then on the 7th block, you need something. So that's why it kind of it continued on. Unfortunately, it kind of locked that into place there. But as soon as I put these in, it'll be fine. Oh, I ran out. Silly me. Speaking about Heartopia, do the poppy flowers stop being able to be planted when the winter event ends? It's true. Where's,
Oi.
Am I losing my mind?
Ho. Ha. Ta. Yeah.
Did anybody see a stone cutter? Ah, stone cutter. I'm trying really hard to get at least one of the shining flowers before it ends. Yeah, I wish I would just give you one if I could. Oh, it's already done. Excellent. Yeah, so I'm thinking if it's this tall, then we can do... And I'm just gonna throw these in here. Just so we get an idea. Not only do I think it should probably go like this, but I would think that it should be rounded as well. Across. If possible. And we just use like the half slabs the whole time. But I do also think, hold on, let me grab these. Instead of just a straight, just like rounding it totally, we could kind of do something funky with it. Let me see if I can figure it out. I have an idea in my head, like I can imagine it in my head. However, that's not helpful in this exact moment. I want to go like this. And then I want to go like this. Ah, I realize that's... Okay. And then... Ah. How we doing? It's really hot in here. That's how we're doing. I don't like this one. I'll be real, I don't like that this lines up. Uh... Uh...
Lizard.
Ah! Lizard with a 40 stream streak. Okay. I go like that. And then I get rid of these. Then I think... We can make this work. Thank you for the chat, uppies. Thank you, thank you. Okay. We probably should get some stairs mixed in here too. That would be good. See, I want it curved as well. I don't know how to do all that. Not curved. I want it, I want this kind of a thing happening, like this. Right? So when you look at it, you get an interesting shape. But I think I want it maybe to go the other way. Because I want it to curve upward like an arch. But I just, I don't know. Maybe it won't work. Maybe it's not something we can do. I don't know what happened to all my andesite. Did I drop it? Well, not all. I had like 4. So let me go get some more. Let's see. I need... Okay, my andesite. Alright. I'm sweating so bad right now, this is crazy. I haven't been... It hasn't been this hot in here in so long. I forgot. I forgot! I hate having to, like, redo this every time. Like, every time you have to place one, you have to redo the previous block, and it bothers me so much. Now I have to redo this one. Which means I might have to redo this one. Okay. And then... is this gonna work? This should be up 1. No. I guess not. Because that would match. Yeah. Okay, so this would be like this. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. Take a look at it. I don't feel like it's enough. obviously we don't have anything behind it, right? So that, you know, I'm ignoring that, but we could, like, hang a couple things from it when we're done putting it up. But I think its pattern is too bland. It's not doing enough. On my end, it's not doing enough. Okay. I think maybe we'll fill it out and we'll see. So, this one should actually go like this. Right? Yeah. Ugh. Okay, and then this next one. Goes here. And I wonder if it's even in the middle or not. This. Did it work out? I think it worked out. So, you know how much is 8 times 10? Yeah. Why, though? Why are we asking about 8 times 10? Let's see. An 80 stream streak! Oh! Oh, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh my god. Hold on. Oh. It's okay. It's alright. Panic averted. I didn't immediately perish. Oh. Okay, we get to look at this. Let's see how this is doing. Oh. What if I said I hated it? Um. Yeah. Thank you for the send help. Thank you for the cat ears. See, I kind of like the way that it looks right here. However, I feel like, I mean, it's too sharp, first of all. We need to, like, cut the 3 here in the middle and just make it flat, basically. To make it more rounded at the top. That would be step 1 to fixing this. I think perhaps it would make sense for them to all be the same length. I don't like the way that some of these are, like, jutting out. I just don't like it in general. I think we take it down. I think we can do better. Redeemed hydrate and stretch 100% real, not fake. Yeah. You know what? We should start from the top. And these are also... Okay. Thank you for the glasses and the Gothic Vara. And I think I will extra grab a hydrate because it's very hot. Ow. It's very, very hot in here. I don't do well when it's hot in here. That's why I actually have an air conditioner in here all year round, but I can't turn it on right now because of the microphone. I don't have like my summer settings yet, so I'm just sweating it out. Thank you for the squeaky toy. What do we do with this, Joker? What do we do? I feel like, is it like too small? Should we like add... Should we add that this last bit here? And have it like kind of reach into... Like, for example, this one, I changed this to that, right? So that way now it's the same on both sides. If we put... Do I have any... I have stone. Let me turn it into... If we... The no paid workers hearing Vara tell them to tear it all up and start over. I know. I know. In many ways, I legitimately feel very bad. Because usually I can handle building. Like, usually I can. Usually I don't have this problem. But I don't know what it is now with the Minecraft. I don't know if I'm just, like, burnt out of Minecraft in general, or burnt out of the server right now, or just because of the server update that I'm not doing, and it's kind of looming over, and I don't know what the problem is, but I just can't fathom building anything. Maybe it's everything. It could be everything. It really could be. I need, like... I can't afford a month off, but I really need, like, a month off. I can touch the little magic button that will unminecraft the burb. No, it's okay. I know that there's... Let me put it this way. I would simply not put Minecraft on the list, right? I would simply not put Minecraft on the schedule, right? But I know there's actually a couple people that legitimately want to see it and legitimately want the server to do well and have been here many days doing tons and tons of work, and I feel bad that I'm not that I'm not. So the very least I could do is put it on the schedule once at least once a week. I really should be playing it like every day. Uh maybe I just don't like this. I do like the way that that looks. Joker, I do like that. I think that that's fun. Ooh, I like that. Whatever it is you're doing, I liked that. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate stretch. Thank you, thank you. So what you have is just, let's see. So you put down there and then you put 2 of that and then you just go up. Okay. Let me see if I can replicate what you're doing. So what you did was this. And then you took, and went like this. And then you went and flip-flopped it. It went like this. That. I think. Is that what happened? Is that not what happened? Oh, wait, hold on. You started with this. Is that a half slab? Is this a half slab? I think conceptually I understand. But in practice, I'm struggling. What are we trying to do there? We're just coming up with something for, like, as an arch here for this doorway. So that way it kind of blends in with the way that this is shaped, and it's kind of like your grand entrance in. Like your first kind of look. There's gonna be walls on both of these sides. This is kind of like our lobby / reception area, where, you know, you'd like pick up a brochure. Not that we'll have any, but you'd like pick up a brochure, kind of stuff like that. You'd pay for your admission, even though this is gonna be a free museum. And then, you know, after that, you're free to decide where you want to go. But this is just like that little funnel to get you through. Let me... I don't know if I grabbed that hydrate. Regardless if I did or not, I'm grabbing another one. Because I'm thirsty. And it's warm. Let's see. You're doing great, Joker. You're doing great. I like it. Man, I'm a terrible builder in that game. I'm better at living in holes. Therefore, Joker is my support in whatever they are doing. Yeah. Joker also has my support. Um, I think I'm at the point where, like, I can still have ideas and be like, yeah, I want something like this, and, you know, I kind of want this to happen or that, but I very rarely build it anymore. Of course, I can still build, but I don't know. I don't know what it is with recently. I can't explain it. You're doing great. I could probably help at this point. I should probably help. Sorry, I just had to grab something really quick. Okay. Let me come up here and watch. You're doing the boss job. Hold a mug and raise the thumb. That's crazy. See, I don't know. I don't know if the other community members approve of me having a boss job. I don't know about that. So everything's supposed to be equal here. That is the way we intended it. So then you should have just a little bit of regular stone, right? This. Yeah, the next one is just a single little stone one. Yeah. And then this. And, this one. Whoops. Gotta be one lower. There we go. Got that one. The dinosaur in the distance. It's true. We've got a dinosaur on both sides. I was gonna say, should it be stone or? Insert Jurassic Park theme song, yeah. Whoops, I picked the wrong block, really. Alright, that was easy, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then we could hang something from it. We could hang stuff. And we could put in... We could put in... Give me a second. Do I have... Did I grab... Oh, I put them over here. Stairs. Oh, we wouldn't put them here. We'd have to figure something out. But... Let me go up here. Wonder if it would be worth it to try putting... Whoops! See, we could, but it wouldn't match. Is that a TTS or am I reading it? I'm reading it on my own. I do believe that if they had just given the Velociraptors some recreational activities, like chasing an exercise inside of just keep instead, oh, I see, an exercise instead of just keeping them in a cage all their lives, they wouldn't have been so eager to escape and hunt people. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think that it would be in everybody's nature to escape. But, yeah, perhaps if they were free-range velociraptors, it'd be different. Let me get rid of those stairs. I thought I'd like them, but I don't. I think also they were... I think also they were being super mistreated by some of the employees at the time, like the tasers. If I was gonna smack on something, anything that tased me is going first. I agree. I agree. I don't actually remember the movies. It's been a very long time. A very, very long time since I've watched one of them, but yeah. Or having flashbacks of our ancestors, yeah. It's true. I should probably eat before nighttime comes. Otherwise I'm gonna suffer. That chicken just... I don't know what just ended up in my pocket. It was so informational. Y'all watched the Morgan Freeman dinosaur documentary yet? We haven't watched the Morgan Freeman dinosaur documentary yet. I remember you mentioned it yesterday, but I actually forgot that you did until just now when you mentioned it again. Yeah, we could even just do tiny little things. I'll have to get some. I'll have to see. Did I hear bone block? We could just put... I don't know. I don't know if we have any lanterns. But we could just throw lanterns up there, that's fine. We don't have to worry about it right now. With that, we'll probably... we'll probably do something with this, I guess. It can't just be a stone wall. There's gotta be something else going on with it. Just don't know what yet. 186 yawns. I feel like we haven't had as many yawns recently as we did before. Either that or we're just not calculating them. And also some new info about how each era period ended. Really? I actually don't know that much about it. I think that I would have a good time watching it. How long is it, by the way? If you happen to know. If you don't know, that's totally fine. I'm just curious. I'd have to, like, plan out when I'd watch, like, 20 minutes at a time or something like that. That's why I'm asking. Maybe it's for... Oh, good, it's in episodes! Excellent, that's even better. But it's probably super long then, yeah? I forgot how long, but it was 2 to 3 hours total. Yeah, okay. So... maybe I could do, like, half an episode at a time. Or something like that. To get through it. And not, like, freak out and miss other things. I need. Oh, you're putting the stone in. What time is it? 10:30? I thought it was almost time to end the stream. I thought about it. I was like, oh, it's probably about time to... But it's not. It's not time to go. Look at this tuft. See, I like the tuft. The tuft would be nice, but the tuft might be too green for this adventure. The quartz bone block and pale oak is really hard to work with. In my opinion. What did we use for the base over here? I think we used pale wood, right? Basically just like pale wood with some other kind of blocks on top. For the most part. I figure this will be similar, though it looks like we got some brick in here as an option. We got quartz bricks. But if you use diorite, okay. I have a personal problem with diorite. I really think it's one of the ugliest blocks to ever exist in Minecraft. And, I'd rather, there's so many things I'd rather do before I'll use diorite. I just hate it. It's like diorite and birchwood. Diorite and birchwood. If I could eliminate 2 blocks from Minecraft for the rest of eternity, it would be diorite and birchwood. It's raining. The heck? Diorite? That's crazy work. Who did it? There's only 2 of you here. Who did ripping it down. That's crazy work. Oh my god. Of all things. Opening my eyes. And it's diorite. I think this looks nice. I do. Walls. I do like the idea of these quartz bricks as a base. And then we just put some stuff on it. We're gonna have to... Whoops. We're gonna have to fill this in as well. I imagine... I don't know how we're gonna make this turn here. From this to here. But that's... We're gonna have to do something with that. I don't know if we just kind of lop off this little, like, block here or something to make the turn. Have you been... Oh, you filling in, like... Oh my god, you're filling it in with dirt. So we're gonna have that to do before we can put the wall up on both sides. We're gonna have to... And we gotta figure out what happens here. There's just so much. I might have to spend some time here when I'm not streaming. And I say that because when I can put music on and sit here by myself and there's no distractions and there's no... I don't have to talk to anybody or do anything. That's what you said you wanted? What do you mean? That's what I said I wanted. Are you talking about the dirt? Yes, this is what I wanted. I just didn't realize anybody was gonna do it now. I didn't realize anybody was doing it now. I think I might just, like, throw some music... The dirt, yeah. I think I might just throw some music on one day and try to just... blow through some of this. I don't know. Do we have... I know we have it, it's just a matter of where is it, really, is the question. We have some quartz here. Stone. We got pale wood. Bone block. Thinking. Some pale wood. Is that really my first time touching quartz? There's no way. What is this? New recipes unlocked because I'm touching quartz? I've touched quartz before. I had to. What are they talking about? I keep getting distracted by other things. I was like, alright, let me look at this, and now I'm like, but wait. What about when we get over here? How are we gonna put that in? Because we gotta hide all of this. We gotta, like, hide this behind a wall. But still somehow fill in the next wall. Oh my. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. Now this, what does it typically use as a breaking block? Looks like we use polished andesite. I have some. Let's make a little more. What if we kind of kept that? See, now this, see. Okay. It's complicated. Because I imagine this would wrap around. Whatever we start here, I imagine would go around this way. Which means it has to be tall enough for the first floor. Like, to end. I don't know how tall that is, actually. So... I think, what if I put a scaffolding, some scaffolding up there and run it across? I have some here. I'll get some more. We got plenty of scaffolding. I'm not that good at building big structures. Apparently I'm not either. Warehouses, but I am good at building small things for decoration and detail. So if I get on the server in the future, I will decorate all around the server. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Scaffolding. What I'm gonna do is put some scaffolding down. Where that's supposed to end. Let me add a couple extra and then I'll just cut it where it needs to be. Oh, did I get it exactly? No, I think I'm one short. I'm one too short. And then I'm gonna walk it around. Okay. That way I have a reference of actually how tall it is. I think we did it now. I hope anyway. Yeah, we did. Okay. And I'll go get some more. Thank you for the daily dining check-in. Is it not, oh, it is. Hello, Purple Angel. Hello, hello. I grab another stag. Okay. Let's see if I can go this way with it. That way at least I'll know on both sides. We can get a reference of how tall it needs to be. At a bare minimum, I ran out. So we were pretty close, but not quite there. Has to be at least this tall. At a bare minimum, the first floor has to be this tall. So we'll have to figure out something, some kind of a design or something in here. Have it like a wall. And I can see the pumpkin village from here. It's true, our little pumpkin village. I remember that. That's like one of the last times we actually did activities. We did a couple things for like, we did our Christmas village, but like, we kind of stopped doing events. I kind of got really tired of trying to make sure the stuff was organized and, you know, doing all the things and kind of trying to push people to participate. Okay. So let me go ahead and we'll put one over here. I probably don't have enough, I realize. So that's gonna be fun. No. Why would I have enough? I was thinking of using granite and brick for the wall in the first floor. Granite and brick. Granite and brick. We have the brick here. I mean, we could. We just don't have any other red anywhere. We could, though. We totally could. You can add some terracotta. Yeah, I was thinking... See, the reason why I requested terracotta was, like, for the floor. To use, like, blue terracotta and stuff like that. But we could totally do that. I think that that would definitely break up the design a bit, because it's so white right now, it's kind of hard to... It's hard to work with. Just a regular terracotta. Ah. This is gonna be crazy. These are crazy big. The white is blinding. It really is. The white's very blinding. But it's just hard to add other stuff in with white. I feel like nothing goes with white other than white. That's why I never, never use it. And just like, you know what? You know what? Remember when we worked on the courthouse and I kind of gave up after a certain point because we were using white? I think it's the white. I think that's what it is. Oh, hold on. I fix. I don't know, maybe it's like... Maybe it's the quartz. Maybe I just can't handle using white blocks. But these are crazy tall. What do we even do with this? Do we, like, break it into parts? I'm trying to, like, I'm looking back at this as a reference. What do we even do with this? It's like twice as big as this down here. I mean, it's gonna look really nice when it's done. Cause like, look at this. Even now with like nothing here, you know. Brick in bottom, then gradually become a terracotta or granite. We could try it. I'm gonna be really honest. I also don't like granite. So that's why I also never use that one. I'm not saying we can't use it. I'm not saying we can't use it. But that's why I'm so hesitant. I'm like, we could, but it's just because of my own personal opinion of hating granite and stuff like that. I'm a hater of most stones in the game. Cobblestone, hate it. Granite, hate it. Andesite. I actually really like andesite, but diorite, hate it. Tuff, it's grown on me, but I really don't like it that much. I hate gravel. Blackstone and, well, the other one's not really, but this Blackstone and stuff, don't like it. Deep Slate, I don't like it. You can use granite, but not too much on the wall. Yeah. Just a little bit. I'm just trying to think. I don't know if we just randomly build a pattern. It's so funny. When I showed up one day to help working on this, I kinda just went for it. And it worked out, but I also wasn't streaming then. I didn't stream for this. I was just quietly in my own world. I didn't do all that top part. But I was quietly in my own world when I just started kind of deciding like what that was gonna be. And these little bits that hang off the side. What if we make the cannon usable? Yeah. Even like these bits when I was working on it, I did that off camera. Oh, you got a chicken? There's so much scaffolding. We'll definitely figure it out. I did nothing today. I fully acknowledge I did nothing today, but I'm ready to quit today. Again. I know that's really disappointing. But I'm over it already. I logged in and was overwhelmed. But I do think that just this imagery right here, like being back here, like where the path is, and looking at this, I do think that this is really promising and looks really nice. And I'm excited to see what it looks like at the end. But I think perhaps I've got like 4 days here where I'm not streaming. Well, we'll call it 3 days because I know one of the 4 days that I won't be available at all, like all day at any point. But the other 3 days, well, okay, 2 days because Sunday night I have to record stuff. 2 days, I think perhaps like Friday or Saturday, I might just spend a little bit of off-camera time here to just put some stuff down. I think I realize that I build best when when people are not spectating. And I don't mean that in the way of like you're all like watching so you can criticize what I do, but like I don't know. I can't put music on here. And I can't like I can't just zone in on it and like do nothing else. I can't like hyper focus. So I think I'm gonna try and emulate that that environment and see what I could do. Is this the legendary off-camera mining? It might be. It might be a little off-camera mining. I think I might do a little off-camera. You can't use your phone for music? My phone... But then I wouldn't be able to, like, hear it because I have...
I will officially start the university on March 25th. And to be honest, I'm kinda scared but excited at the same time to test my English skills, but I'm gonna have to do my best in language, and I hate that subject, but I will try to do my best in that too.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure you're gonna do really, really well. Don't worry about it too much. But, what was it? Yeah, I think, you know. Oh, using the phone for music. So, even if I put music on my phone right now, I mean, I could put Spotify on the PC, but regardless, it covers up all the sounds. Like, it covers up the TTS, and it covers up the sound effects, and it covers up the game. And, like, a lot of times when I put music on, I turn the game volume off, so I don't hear it at all. Stuff like that. And I can't do all that when I'm streaming. I don't know. There's gonna be a whole double chest of diamonds from off-camera mining next stream. No, no, and this is like a maybe. This is not even like a yes, I'm gonna do this, because there's only 2 days that I might be able to do it, and I'm probably gonna be really tired. I know Friday I'll only have a couple hours. Like, I'll only have like 9 to 11, because I'll be having company and we all work. So it'll be, exactly 2 coal gathered, yeah. And then there's potential on Saturday night, because I'll have some time Saturday night for some like working kind of stuff like this, or recording some stuff. I know I have to edit it. I have a couple videos waiting to be edited as well. But I might be able to come and do this. Even though I should work on the Minecraft server. Like, and I mean not playing in the Minecraft server, but work on the update for the Minecraft server. I actually I had kind of scheduled it for Sunday, but then the same thing happened again, where I like got all the stuff out and I opened all the stuff and I looked at it and I started getting ready and I was like, okay, what do I need to do? And then I lost it. I couldn't do it because I started getting the steps ready, and then I got really nervous that I was messing it up, and then I backed out. Then we'll have like very few streams this week. Yeah, today's actually the last stream of the week. It's the last stream of the week. Tomorrow I won't be here. Friday I won't be here. Saturday you might catch me in Minecraft, maybe. Maybe. I say a maybe. And Sunday, you won't catch me here. I'll probably be recording some kind of stuff on Sunday. And then Thursday is tomorrow is the busy day, where like I know that I have plans tomorrow night. So I won't have time then. And yeah. Friday I'll probably be tired. I'm usually exceptionally tired on Friday, just because I push through the whole week, and then I get to Friday and then I kind of crash. But Saturday maybe. Saturday maybe. No stream, but Saturday maybe offline things. And then also, let's see. We were supposed to play Heartopia tonight, but it's so hot in here. I feel like I feel horrible in here right now. I think, let's see. I'm thinking about the schedule and the stuff. It's gonna be a little tough. I might have to like do one less stream a week or something. I don't know. I hope you get some rest this week. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Maybe in like a month or something. Maybe 2. That's why I said hope. Yeah. Is that is that a chicken? Is that a chicken or a turkey? What is that? Is it like a roast turkey? with a face in it. I don't understand what it means. But I kind of want one, whatever that is. I kind of want my face on like a roast chicken. I feel like that would be fun. But yeah. Let's see. It's the end of week. I think end of stream because I just don't think I can do the Heartopia. I don't think I could do it. So I think tomorrow's the last day for the fan art. So if you're gonna get some fan art in, tomorrow's the last day. And I don't think there's anything else going on. We might not do like an anniversary stream. I mean, the anniversary is supposed to be on Friday. It's 2 days from now, but obviously I can't stream on Friday. So we could technically like celebrate, like do like an anniversary stream, like the next Friday, like the 20th. But I haven't had time to plan anything. I haven't had time to like get any giveaways for you or anything like that. I really don't have anything. So it's not that I can't find something, I just haven't had time to pull it together. So it might just be one of those things where I throw it in the title and that's it. And we look at I don't know if there's any fan art in there, but I haven't looked. But if there's any fan art, we'll look at the fan art. And then it'll kind of just be a normal night, maybe. Maybe. I don't think I have it in me to like plan something out because that usually takes a little bit of time for me to pull together. Like whether it be we put a timer up or, and do some stuff, or we do giveaways with marbles and stuff like that. I don't think I'm gonna do any of that. So, we'll do something, kinda, but it's not gonna be crazy or anything. And so we have that at least to look forward to next week. And I think that's it. I think that's everything. I still haven't forgotten all the other stuff too, by the way. All the other stuff I haven't done yet, I haven't forgotten. I just haven't done it yet. What are we doing now? I think I'm kind of ending stream. I'm kind of telling people all the things. Let me get out of the Minecraft really quick because I just heard a phantom. And I don't want to make anybody have to do anything because I'm standing there AFK. I think that's it. I think I covered everything. Fan art, anniversary stream, kinda, and obviously you'll get the schedule on Sunday, like usual. It'll be a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday week. And thank you for the blankie and the head pat. Thank you. I can't think of anything else. So. It was fun spending the night and at least being able to watch the stream for a while. Yeah. I appreciate all you who watch every night. Every night. It does mean so much to me. It does. Even when I'm like super tired and like complaining and all of these things. I know that that's not ideal for you. I know that that's not a good time for you. But I'll figure it out. You know? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I think I'll end it here for now. And, good thing it's now an hour earlier for me. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that with the time change. So some of you get an extra hour. It starts an hour early and it'll end earlier. But yeah, have a good night. Oh, I forgot. We're on YouTube right now. Let me turn the YouTube off first. Let's see. So over on YouTube, thank you for hanging. I don't actually think we have a couple people actually. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And have a good night, and we'll be back next week.